This has been a Gulf War update.
Ski? Are you kidding me? I could barely make it out of the parking lot without falling on my butt on the way to the lodge.
Oh, but oh so gracefully.
Oh, yeah. Right in the middle of a snowbank where half the guests could see.
Well, that's just a preview. Wait till they see you on the slopes.
No. You don't understand. I told you on the car in the way up. There's just no way I can do that. Skiing on snow and ice is just not my forte. I think maybe I should just stay inside.
My love. I am a first-rate instructor. After a couple of hours, I'll have you doing things you had no idea you could do.
I don't know about that. I think I better just get out of my wet things.
Good idea.
Jake, can you prove to me that Megan is in danger?
As long as Carlo is underwriting this movie, I know she is.
How do you know?
Because I saw Carlo talking to Chad Cummings, the producer, on the movie set. I was in Carlo's hotel room when a fax came in that clearly indicated that Carlo was backing this movie, and I also know that Chad Cummings is down and out in Beverly Hills. Nobody out there wants to finance one of his movies. He comes to this town, all of a sudden he has all the money he needs.
Well, all right. All right, let's say that Carlo is somehow involved in the picture. Does that necessarily put Megan in danger?
Not directly. But you know Carlo, and I know Carlo, and he's not into this thing to win an Academy Award or anything like that, is he? No, he's got some kind of angle going here. And as long as Megan's working on the movie, she's going to be in danger. That's why I'm appealing to you as her mother to please talk to her. Convince her that she has to quit working on this picture.
Jake, I can't do that.
Cord, I think I misunderstood you.
No, Tina, you didn't misunderstand me. I am the baby's father, Tina.
But then...
The blood test. You made a mistake. You made a mistake.
I made a
Tina,
mistake?
yes. You took the wrong blood sample from the insurance doctor. You had the wrong one analyzed. Tina, it was somebody else's. That's why it didn't match the baby's DNA. But I went ahead and I had my own blood sample taken, and it matched, Tina. It's proof positive that I am this baby's father.
Cord, are you sure?
I'm positive,
Oh,
Tina.
Cord.
Oh, Tina?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold Medicine. When you got a cold and you got to get relief.
Okay, honey. Go ahead. Just go with it. Remember what they said in Lamar's class?
Yeah, go to the hospital.
Okay. Tina, you're going to be fine. Hey, you know, a lot of the other women in class said they wanted to go with a midwife, too. I mean, this is like the in thing to do this year.
Oh, good. Finally, I'm trendy.
Listen, hey, that was great, Tina. That was perfect, just like they showed us in class. That was great.
Except without the pain.
Look, Tina, I know you're in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah.
But think about it this way, okay? Once you have the baby, once all this is over, once all the pain is over with, we're going to have ourselves a beautiful little child to take care of, you know? Isn't it great?
Cord, I just can't tell you. I just can't tell you how I just wished it was yours, even when I knew it was Johnny's. I just... Oh.
Okay. Well, you got another contraction, huh? Okay.
Yeah, Cord.
All right.
The baby's coming, Cord. I think it's coming.
What are you talking about, coming?
I think...
You mean as in soon?
Now.
Now?
Yeah.
Well, where's the midwife? Where's Joanne? Where is she?
Oh, she's not here. Cord.
What do you mean she's not here?
She's not here.
Well, where is she?
She had to go to the hospital or to the doctor. I don't know. She thought I was having premature contractions and my blood pressure's high and she had to go. Cord, what if she's not here in time?
Well, she knew how close you were, right? I mean, she know...
No.
She did know.
I was having 20 minutes apart. My contractions were 20 minutes apart when she left.
Okay, all right. keep breathing. All right, you keep breathing and just stay in control. That's what we got. We got to stay in control here, Tina. The worst thing we could possibly do right now is panic. All right, look, hey, look, you just be fine, and you just won't have the baby, right? Until the doctor or Duane gets here.
Court, I wish I could oblige you, but I'm afraid the baby's not going to be willing. Oh.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. You do your breathing.
Oh.
Do your breathing, okay? I'll try to remember what else we learned in that course. All right.
No, stop.
Oh, come on, you can fight harder than that.
Wait, if you don't stop, I'll.
I just had to show you it was okay if I kissed you.
Well, it's not.
What?
It's not okay. It's wonderful. I love this. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Where are you going? Hunter, wait a minute. What are you doing?
Accelerating, of course. What do you think?
Yeah, but this isn't in the script.
So?
Well, aren't we rehearsing?
Yes, we are. And the scene is supposed to be done in the snow, so
Oh,
this is our snow.
this is confetti.
Megan, I'm trying to give us a little bit of the feeling what we'll be feeling tomorrow when we actually do the scene.
Oh, I see. A little cinema verite, is that it?
That's right. Going for the realistic approach. I hope you're up to it.
Oh, well, I think that, realism is crucial. I've always believed that. Definitely. This is the confetti you're talking about?
Yes, it is.
What's the matter? Just pretend it's snow. Absorb the feeling.
I'll absorb you.
What else do I have to do, Vicky? I'm going to divorce Charlotte. I'm drawing the battle lines between Carlo and me. I plan on protecting Megan as much as possible. I was hoping that you would help me.
It's not that I don't want to help you.
No. It's just that you don't believe me. Is that it? Like daughter, like mother? Well, you're both wrong about me. And I can't waste my time trying to convince you and everybody else that I'm right.
Jake! Will you calm down, please? I do believe you, all right? And I do want to help you. But even if Megan quits the picture, what good will that do?
Hopefully it'll help keep her out of danger.
But it won't. If Carlo Hesser wants to get to Megan, he will get to her, picture or no picture. I don't see any point in convincing her to get out of the movie. We have to stop Carlo.
I agree with you. Believe me, but what you're suggesting is a lot easier said than done. All we're going on here is the fact that Carlo, wherever he goes, trouble follows.
Well, I know, and that's very frightening for Megan, for the whole family.
See, I don't care how tough Carlo is or how many guns he has. I'm going to beat him. I'm not going to let him touch Megan or anybody else in her family. I promise you that.
That sounds good. How do you propose to deal with a man like Carlo Hesser?
You surrender?
Yeah. Yes, I surrender.
Okay. That's good. That's not fair.
All is fair. And in love and confetti fights.
Is that what this is?
Yes, it's definitely the best confetti fight in the world.
I agree.
Good.
I've got to go, too. Oh,
What? What do you mean you have to go? We just got here.
I have to meet our cinematographer on the slopes and go over some things for the location for the scene we're shooting tomorrow.
Oh, typical.
What? What did I do?
What did you do? You made a mess, in case you haven't noticed.
I made a mess. I thought we made a mess.
Well, yes, we made a mess, but now when it's time for us to clean it up, it's typical. Men always leave.
Look, this isn't a male thing with me. It's a director thing.
Well, it's a star thing with me. I don't clean up after directors.
Not even if they make you laugh?
Well, maybe just this once.
Good. Just sweep it all out into the hall. They expect us glamorous movie star types to make a mess.
No way. I cleaned up hotels. I waited on tables before I became a big star. And I'm telling you, I expected people to clean up after themselves. Even those glamorous types.
That's what I like about you. You've got integrity. And tight ski pants.
Oh, I bet you say that to all the girls.
No, not to all of them. I'll be back soon. We can make plans for dinner.
Okay.
One other thing.
Wait, are we rehearsing?
No, this isn't Blair. This is me.
You, what's your name?
Hunter.
Oh, right.
Right.
Hunter.
Maybe this will help you remember.
Guess I'll remember that.
You better. Keep warm.
I will.
First of all, Carlo has stayed one step ahead of us all the way. That's got to stop.
Yes, but if you divorce Charlotte, that's going to cut off your access to him.
Maybe, maybe not. Bo's come up with a lead that could be linked to Carlo.
What, somehow through the movie?
Maybe. Actually, it has to do with Alex's father.
Alex's father? Isn't he a scientist, or wasn't he?
He was, or he still is, as far as we know.
He still is. That means he's alive. I thought there was some doubt about that.
Well, there was some doubt, but apparently he's contacted Bo. He's been on the run since he left the witness relocation program.
Why did he do that?
Carlo tracked him down, I guess. I don't know. I don't have the details, but apparently Nat Olenoff has been working on this formula, this mind-altering drug, like the one that Michael Grand gave Brenda. Anyway, Carlo's now stolen the formula. Who knows what his reasons are, but you can imagine what something like that could do.
Well, I certainly know what it did to Brenda. It left her mindless with no will of her own.
Now picture that with a sweetheart like Carlo and what he could do with it.
Oh, my word. What a cheerful thought.
Yeah. We're gonna find a way out of this, though.
How?
By going to the source. I mean, Carlo maybe is the kind of guy that writes lists, leaves notes around for himself, something like that. I'll go to his office and I'll find something out.
Oh, wait a minute, Jake. Excuse me. Don't go away, please. We're not finished discussing. Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Darling. Hello. I was just thinking about you.
Oh, were you? Good thoughts, I hope. I'm having a wonderful time.
Work is going well?
Work and play. Hunter and I are at a ski lodge, and we're having a very good time.
Okay, Tina, we're just about set here. You keep breathing, all right? And then as soon as Duane and the doctor get here, we'll be all set, all right? Okay, come on. Let's get you in the bed.
Oh,
All right.
Lord.
Come on.
I think it's time.
What do you mean?
I think I have to push now.
No, not yet. No, you don't push yet. No.
Cord.
Come on, sit down first, okay?
The baby wants to come.
No, it doesn't. Not yet, Tina. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be
It's
okay.
not going to be okay.
Yes, it will be.
I want the
All right.
doctor. I want Duane.
No, Tina, look, listen to me, all right? Duane and the doctor may not ever make it here, all right? But even if they don't, listen to me. I'm here, all right? I'm here with you every step of the way. Okay, look. Tina, together we can do this, all right? Together, I know the two of us, we can get through this thing, Tina. Okay, keep your breathing going.
Cord.
What? What do you need, honey?
Did
What?
I tell you?
Yeah.
Tell you.
You told me. You told me. I feel the same way, too.
Duane!
Oh, preacher, hey, it's you.
Oh, praise the Lord, I found you.
Do you know this man?
Yeah, he's a preacher. I met him over at Wally's place.
Your determination inspired me. With the help of some of the others, I managed to get my trusty 4x4 unstuck.
Oh.
I had to come see if you and the missus were all right. Like you said, we need to tend to the living.
I'm much obliged, dear Reverend. I wish you were a doctor or midwife or something, but hey, I'm not too picky right now. Listen, could you boil some water for me, baby?
No.
Sure can.
No, Cord, it's perfect that the preacher's here. It's absolutely perfect.
You're at a ski lodge, huh?
Well, yeah, Hunter thought it would be the perfect romantic place for the big love scene for the movie. And he was right. Of course, he's been right about a lot of things.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he's been so thoughtful and caring. Really, you wouldn't believe it. Just when I thought all the good men were taken, Hunter Guthrie comes back into my life.
Well, his timing seems to be impeccable, doesn't it?
Well, you know, it's more than that. He knows how hard it's been for me to get over Jake, and so he's doing everything he can to help me through it.
Ah, sounds that way, doesn't it? Yes. I just hope he's not, pushing too hard.
Oh, no. He's been the perfect gentleman and friend. If anything, I'm the one that's pushing too hard. No, Hunter is just the kind of man I need right now, and I'm going to hold on tight.
Not too tight, darling, I hope.
Well, what's the matter? I thought you wanted me to be happy.
Oh, well, of course I want you to be...
Finally, after so long, I've been so miserable about Jake, you know, and the pain involved in loving him. It's nice. Hunter's showing me that love doesn't have to hurt. It can feel great.
Well, I certainly believe that, but I have to wonder if maybe you're trying too hard to convince me or yourself.
Well, Well, I think it's probably a little bit of both, but who cares? And finally, I have something positive in my life. A great man, a great movie. I mean, what else could I ask for? Oh, wait, hang on. Someone's at the door. I'll drop by the minute I get back, okay? Just be happy for me.
Oh, honey, I am, always. You know that.
Bye-bye.
Don't tell me. Megan's with Hunter.
Well, I mean, they're on location. They're making a movie. That's...
Oh, yeah, the movie. Great, great.
Jake.
You know, I heard you say something about a ski lodge. Is that right? It's kind of a cozy place to shoot a movie, isn't it? And I'm sure, let's see, oh, by now it's probably dark up there, no light, they can't work. They've probably got a lot of time on their hands, cozy. Yeah, fireplaces and things like that. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm sure, she's probably having the time of her life, isn't she? I could do one of two things. I could either stay here with you and do absolutely nothing, or I can get in my car and drive up to the lodge and stop this thing between her and Hunter before it gets out of hand. Now, can't I?
Oh, Jake, no, wait. Are you sure this is for me?
Yes, ma'am. I was told to bring it up right away.
Wow, what a beautiful package. I wonder what it is. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hunter Guthrie thinks of everything. Darling, here's to a memorable night. Wear this for a special dinner and an even better dessert. Uh-huh. What is this? What is this? And this? Well, Mr. Guthrie, I guess I was wrong about you. All wrong.
You're a real preacher, right?
Well, yes, of course I am.
So you can say all the prayers and do all the things and all that
Well,
stuff,
certainly,
right?
but
Look, Tina, I know you're real anxious here, okay? But don't worry about it. The baby is going to be just fine. We don't need the preacher. He's okay.
We need the preacher.
No, Tina, come on. Look, you just hold my hand, all right? And you concentrate on having this baby, and the baby's going to be fine. I'm telling you. Hey, you know, people have babies like this all the time. Isn't that right, Reverend?
yes, of course they do. The Lord wants your baby to come into the world, ma'am, and he will help you every step of the way.
Cord.
Yeah.
Oh.
What, Tina?
Oh. Cord.
What?
Do you still love me?
Yeah, Tina, why are you asking something like that?
Answer me, do you still love me?
Yeah, Tina, why would I come through a snowstorm like this if I didn't love you?
Okay. You still want to have family?
Yes, Tina.
And
You know, I want
me
that
to be
more than
your
anything.
wife?
Yes, I want that more than anything right now, Tina.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Reverend, you gotta marry us quick.
You've always trusted Woolite to care for your...
I can't wait, Vicky. For what? Hunter to make his move on Megan? No, I'm going to go up to the lodge right now. I'm going to prove to Megan how much I love her.
You do that, and you will make her very angry.
Okay, so I'll make her angry. Once I get to talk to her, explain myself.
Shh, be quiet a minute. Look, even if you get a few minutes alone with her, even if you convince her how you feel, is that in Megan's best interest right now?
So what are you saying? Megan belongs with Hunter?
For the moment, yes. I think that's the best place for her.
Vicky, I thought you were on my side here.
I'm on your side. I'm on Megan's side. I know it hurts. I know you want to run up there and fight for her, but if you love her as much as you say you do, think again.
So I proved to Megan that I love her by letting Hunter steal her away from me.
Oh, come on. If you and Megan really belong together, then no one, not even Hunter Guthrie, can come between you.
Yeah, but you know how vulnerable she is right now.
That's the word, vulnerable. Not just to her feelings, but to a very real danger, or so you've been telling me.
Hey, it's Carlo. You know it's got to be a real danger.
Okay. Is Hunter part of that danger? Is he involved with Carlo?
Be honest with you, I wish he was, but he's not. He's clean.
Okay, so he's as much a victim of Carlo's conniving as anybody else, right?
Yeah, it seems that way. The guy just wants to make his movie.
Good. Megan has nothing to fear from Hunter, right?
No, nothing.
So do I have to ask you the obvious?
What?
Isn't Megan safest right now in Hunter's hands?
Really wish you wouldn't put it that way.
What I mean is, if Hunter is truly an innocent player in all of this, then Carlo has no reason to target him, right?
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Okay, but he has a very good he has a lot of good reasons to target you. You told me yourself that Carlo is suspicious that you've been turning against him, and once you divorce Charlotte, you have severed all ties with the Hessers. He's not going to take that lightly, is he?
You know him as well as I do.
Okay, how on earth do you expect to protect Megan and keep her out of danger if you're in the line of fire?
As long as Megan's working on this movie, she's in the line of fire. Is that what you want,
No,
Vicky?
of course not, but has there been an actual direct threat against Megan?
No.
All you really know is that Carlo is somehow involved with the movie. You have absolutely no idea how Megan fits into his plans, do you?
No.
Okay, so until you find out exactly what Carlo is up to, it seems to me we should do everything we can to stop his attention from moving to Megan, which is exactly what you would do. You'd put his attention on Megan if you went up to the lodge and dragged her off the movie.
I didn't really think about it that much, you know.
I'm not blaming you, okay? I know how much you love her and how badly you want to keep her out of Carlo's clutches.
It's not just Carlo's clutches.
Jake, whatever you think of Hunter, he's not going to hurt her. Carlo might, especially if he thinks she's onto him.
So what you're telling me is I should just not try to pull her away from this movie.
Well, you can do it, but if you do, you risk never finding out what Carlo's up to. And even worse, Carlo may decide to strike, this time differently, at someone else. You, Megan, or some other innocent person.
You know, Megan always told me it was a real pain having a mother who was always right.
Oh, dear. Well, I think in this particular instance, I'm just a little more objective than you are. If you go and start another fight with Hunter, one of two things will happen. One, you'll drag Megan away with you and never find out what Carlo is up to. Or you will make an absolute fool out of yourself in front of Megan. And Carlo will be even more suspicious of you.
So all I can do is what I've been doing, which is nothing.
Oh, Jake, that's not fair. From what you've told me, you've done a great deal to stop Carlo. The thing is, if your first priority is to save Megan's life, you may have to risk losing her for a while. Can you do that?
Look, Tina, I really appreciate the fact that you want to get married right now, but I don't think this is the best time to talk about that.
Court, it is the best time.
No,
It has to be the
Tina,
best
look,
time.
I promise you, me, CJ, and this little one right here, we're all going to be one big happy family. We're going to have everything that we ever dreamed about, all right? But what you need to do right now is concentrate on having this child. Then, when we get back to Landview, I tell you, it's going to be great. We'll have a nice little wedding, I promise, okay?
Court?
What?
This is your baby.
Yeah.
It has to have your last name.
Tina, that's just a technicality. We take care of that anytime. No problem.
No. Court, not to me. I don't want it to be an afterthought. I want it to have your last name,
Look,
Court,
Tina,
okay?
you need all your strength, all your concentration, all your focus. Right now, I'm having a healthy baby, all right? I don't want you thinking about anything else right now.
Reverend, can you marry us?
Well, yes, I can say the words, but I can't make it legal. I'm not without a license.
See? Tina, you heard the man. I mean, he's talking sense here, right?
I heard what he said. He can do it. You can do it. You just be spiritual, not legal. Just do it. Do it.
Son, I think this will help
Do it.
calm her down and help her feel a little bit better about having this young one. I say, why not?
Do it. Just say yes.
Fine. Okay, yeah, we'll
Say
do
yes.
it. But you better hurry, otherwise we're going to have ourselves a little witness here. You know what I'm talking about?
Please join your hands.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God to join this man and this woman in the bonds of holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate, sanctified by Christ at a wedding at Cana of Galilee and signified...
Okay, hold the phone right there, Reverend. Stop, okay?
Go! Go!
Oh, okay.
Go!
All right, go ahead, Reverend. Just cut to the chase, all right?
I think under the circumstances, the Lord will understand. Cord, is that your full name?
Yeah, Cordero Roberts. It's good.
Cordero, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for richer and for poor, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, as long as you both shall live?
Yeah, I do.
Tina, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, for richer and for poor, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, as long as you both shall live?
Because I color my hair, how I take care of...
I told Vicky you were a gentleman. Some gentleman. gentleman out of a 19th century novel. Only you didn't have to show me your etchings. No, you just said, let's make a movie, Megan, and I jumped. I'm telling you, Madonna would blush at this stuff. Who is it?
Megan, it's Hunter. I'm all done.
I'll tell you, yeah, you are all done, Buster.
So did you miss me? I missed you.
Oh, did you? Don't touch me.
Megan.
What kind of a woman do you think I am?
Excuse me.
No, let me rephrase that. What kind of man are you?
Megan, let me go back out and come back in.
No, you're
again.
in the right room. You just have the wrong bimbo.
Bimbo? Who is a bimbo?
Well, I'm not. I just want you to know that.
Megan, what has gotten into you? I left you in a good mood. I mean, something must have happened here.
Yes, my eyes were opened. I thought I knew you. I thought you were a kind, considerate young man. No, that was the man I used to know. You've changed since then.
Look, I wish you would stop
talking. The man I used to know would never have done something like this. No, you have turned into some kind of manipulating macho man who thinks he can get his own way. Well, let me just tell you, I'm sorry, Mr. Hotstuff, but I'm not into this kind of stuff at all, okay?
Look, I don't know what got you going with all of this, Megan, but if you suddenly are really upset about being here alone at the lodge with me, remember, you gave me the green light.
Yes, I gave you the green light, but I did not think that at that time your mind was in the red light district.
Megan, what the heck is going on here?
Nothing, and I'm sorry if that ruins your plans.
Megan, my plans were to be up here and shoot some location scenes, okay? Have some fun. I told you about all of that right from the outset.
Yes, well, what you said and what you meant were two different things.
Look who's talking here. Megan, I'm a little upset and a little tired about all of your mixed signals here, all right? And you say that I've changed. What happened to that young woman I used to know, who always used to say what was in her heart? I don't understand this, Megan.
You know, all I want is a little respect. I would be like to be treated like a woman, not like a prostitute.
What is this, Megan?
Oh, don't deny that you don't know what this is. Darling for a memorable evening.
I have never seen any of this.
Oh, that's even better. I'm sure you ordered it from one of those sorted little catalogs, right? Sight unseen. What was it? Was it, the Lady of the Nightwear?
Look, I didn't send this.
Look, it's too late, okay? Because it arrived and it came with this little note.
Hold it, Megan. What is your room number?
It doesn't matter.
Answer my question. What room are you in?
I'm in 245. Satisfied?
Yes. This was supposed to go to room 254.
Oh. They brought it to the wrong... I'm sorry. They brought it to the wrong room. All those horrible things I said about you, I didn't...
Yeah. Manipulating macho man?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Let's just forget about this whole thing.
Well, I don't know if I can, Megan.
Well, it was just a very simple mistake.
Maybe. Then again, maybe not. I mean, now that it's here, I can't help but wonder what you would look like in this.
So what you're saying is I should just walk away from Megan and let Hunter have her all to himself?
Just for now. Look, if her welfare and safety come first...
Of course they do.
Then what choice do you have?
No. Okay. You're right. I'll do it. I hate to do this, but I will do it. I'll just go on letting Megan think that she's in a movie, a real movie. That'll keep her out of trouble. Meanwhile, I'll do my job, and that is to get into trouble, and the sooner the better, right?
Jake,
what?
You're not going to go and do anything foolish now, are you?
No. I'm just going to go pay my soon-to-be ex-father-in-law a visit and, look for some clues. And what better place to look for clues than right in the lion's den?
What if the lion walks in?
Well, if he's
Renee.
there...
I'm sorry, I couldn't help overhearing it.
Well, how much did you just happen to overhear,
It's all right,
Renee?
Jake. I trust her. I think you can.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I came over to see if you'd had any news at all about Cord and Tina.
No, but the phone lines in Sweetwater are still down, so...
I'm going to get going. I got some stuff to do. I know you're worried
Jake,
about Tina.
Please, I couldn't help overhearing what you said about trying to get into Carlo's room, and I would like to help if I can.
No, Renee.
I am sorry, Vicki. I know in spite of what happened yesterday, I still think that I have a better chance of getting information from Carlo than anyone. Please tell me what I can do to help.
Reverend, try again.
Do you, Tina, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Oh, good. Well, okay, well, now we said it all. Okay, now let's just concentrate on the baby.
We need the ring. We gotta have a ring. We need a ring. We gotta have a ring.
Tina, I hate to break this to you. I barely had time to grab my boots before I left. I don't have a ring,
you
Tina.
Need a ring. Get a ring, Court. I don't care. Get a ring.
I think you best give her what she wants. You'll get used to it.
I already am used to it. Breathe. I'll get the ring.
Good.
I'll get the ring.
Here you go, son. Here, Duane, keep these around for all the proud.
Look, I don't need a cigar. I've been born yet, Ray, but I appreciate it. Whoa, I know what you mean. Great, perfect. Oh, there you go. All right, we got a ring, Tina. Got a ring right here. All right, do it. Go.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed. Good, perfect.
And now, with the power invested in me by our patient and understanding Father in heaven, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Hey, there we go. We're married.
Well, kiss her, boy, before the baby beats you to it.
Yeah, I love you, Tina. Go ahead.
Court?
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
All right,
It's coming.
Real quick here, Tina. Oh, yeah. Okay, Tina, you're right. Okay, next one. Next contraction, I want you to give me a real strong push. All right, Tina, next one.
Excuse me, I've got a confession to make here. You see, I've never actually, I mean, what I'm trying to say is the women folk around here
Don't
usually
pass
handle
on me
this.
now, Reverend, not now.
Oh, Lord, I hope I don't.
Actually, hey, you remember that water I was talking about? I could use some boiling water right now and some towels.
Oh, bless you, son.
Okay.
And you too, ma'am.
Okay, great. All right, Tina, just you and me now. We're alone.
Court.
What? We're gonna be fine.
Oh.
Okay, that's it, Tina. Okay, now just relax, all right? Now go with this one, all right? And then we're gonna have ourselves a beautiful little baby. Okay? Okay.
Gene Siskel calls Once Around the first really good film of 19...
Don't worry about it. Anybody could have made this mistake.
Thanks for understanding, Miss Gordon.
Yeah, no problem.
You should have taken his tip back.
Right. I'm the one who made the mistake. I saw those stiletto heels and all the rest of that paraphernalia, and, well, I saw red. Literally. Forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Look, you have every right to be tentative about men and women and what they want from each other. Still, that outfit wasn't that bad. It might have been your
Don't even start
size.
on me, Hunter.
Look, I don't need to see you in mesh stockings or anything like lacy underthings. I think you're just as desirable in an old sweater and a pair of jeans.
Oh, is that why all those sports magazines put swimsuits on the covers of their winter issues?
Well, some guys need that stuff. Some guys have something better,
Like what?
like imagination.
I'm impressed. Now, where'd you acquire that?
From my uncle. When I was a little kid, I had all kinds of pictures of girls in bikinis and stuff like that. He came into my room and he saw them. He sat me down for a little sex talk.
Ah, I bet it was torture.
Actually, it was very educational. He taught me something I've never forgotten. That when a man loves a woman, when he really loves a woman, he wants to respect her. Then it's natural and easy, and he doesn't need lacy underwear or anything to keep it interesting.
Well, it's a good thing you had that talk with your uncle. I say that on behalf of all the women of the world.
But I'm not talking to all the women in the world, just one. I'm not looking for a rock star or a starlet popping out of her dress or a one-night stand with Miss Bikini Beach.
Well, that's good, because I think I'd have to sell for Miss Congeniality.
Now, you're wrong. Just the way you talk to me, the way you look at me. That's the biggest turn on. I guess I'm not making myself clear, Megan. It's you that I want. Just you.
Carlo, thank you for coming down to talk to me.
Renee, I should thank you. After our conversation yesterday, I thought I'd made you angry.
You did. But, well, your pursuit of Tina... You already know how I feel about that. I've been wrestling with my conscience since yesterday because I have a feeling that I have been a little harsh with you.
Have you?
Yes. I still don't think that it was right that you tried to adopt Tina's baby, but I'm beginning to see how desperate you were to hold on to some part of Johnny.
Renee, you really do understand me after all, don't you?
I understand how devastating it must be for a parent to lose a child. And I'm beginning to see that perhaps you were suffering so much. That's why you were cruel to Tina.
From my point of view, it's the fates that were cruel, not me. First, I lost my son, and only had the prospect of his child to cushion the blow. Now I learn the baby isn't Johnny's. That's another, in some strange way, a more painful loss. I'd come to think of Tina's baby as part of my family, my life. I would have devoted myself to the... Well, no sense feeling sorry for yourself, right? We don't always get what we want. I should have learned that a long time ago.
Carlo, you are a deeply sensitive man when you let yourself show it.
And you, Renee, are very clever by pushing all my right buttons. I wonder why this time. What is it you want?
Want? Carlo, I don't want anything except peace between the Hessers and the Buchanans.
No, tell that to Vicky and the others.
I have. I'm talking to you now. Carlo, we know who the father of the baby is. Why can't we have a fresh start? Why can't you and I sit down and try to heal the animosity between our families?
As simple as that.
Simple as a handshake. I just want us to stop hurting one another. And speaking for the Buchanans...
Renee, before this peace conference goes any further...
Going on? I'm just trying to reach an understanding.
I understand you very well indeed, Renee. At least you didn't use the crocodile tears this time.
Carlo, I'm not going to even dignify that.
Renee, I've heard what you have to say. I'll give it some thought upstairs in my suite.
Yeah, Tina, I'm right here, Tina. I'm just looking at the book one more time. Okay, all right. Okay, here goes. All right, here goes.
Am I doing okay?
Yeah, you're doing fine. Oh, okay. I see it, Tina. One more push. Come on, honey, you can do it. Okay, one more push. Ready? Go. Oh, Tina, you did it. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tina. Oh, Lord, this is incredible. Oh, Tina.
John, it's all right?
Oh. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. I just finished wiping her off a little bit. Let me just clean her up a little bit.
It's a girl?
Oh, yeah, Tina. It's a little girl.
Oh.
Hey, Mama, look what we got here. We got your little baby. Your little baby girl, huh?
Oh, she's beautiful.
Sure is. She sure is. Oh, Tina, she's incredible.
Cord, I
Can you get
can't believe she's ours.
So's her mama.
Oh, I can't believe
Hey, listen, no matter what that reverend said, Tina, you are always going to be Mrs. Cordero Roberts.
Oh.